Okay, now watch here. Next, everyone watch here. Stop drawing. So next we are going for quartered joint with socket and spigot. Fine. So I have placed a magnifier here. So wherever I am moving my mouse, you can see the magnified view over here. Okay. So what is the name of this? Quartered joint with socket spigot ends. Again, all the dimensions have been given here. First thing, you have to calculate all these values. Keep it ready. Okay. You should be able to draw a rough sketch of this. Once you have the rough sketch along with all the values, we can start drawing. Fine. So I'll first start at the center. So I have to start with the center line, right? I have to start with the center line. Now, what is the diameter D? How much did I give the diameter? 16. So you can see on the whiteboard, I have told you the value of D is 16. So 16 means how much on both sides? 8 on both sides. So 8 above and 8 below. Clear? Next, I have to go for this one, right? How to create this? Arc. What is the command? A, enter, and go for arc. So 3 points you can click. If it is too big or too small, you can just adjust it. Okay. After this, what to do? I can create another arc, or I can just go for mirror. I can just go for mirror. So this is clear. After this length we have not been given. So we can start it anywhere. So let me start here somewhere. Okay. Now, this point to this point, how much is this? 1.8 D. So 1.8 into D is how much? 16. So we get 28.8. How much we have to take on both sides? Half on both sides. So 14.4. So go for 14.4 on both sides. Offset 14.4 from center above and from center below. Next, what to do? Trim. TR double enter. Trim these. Over. Boys, listen. First listen. Can talk later. Okay. So next, what to do next? This inner one, 1.25 D. Or else let us go for the outer one first. Let's go for the outer one first. So what is this outer? This point to this point, 2.5 D. So 2.5 D is how much? 2.5 into 16. It's 40. So 40 means 20 on both sides, right? So take 20 on both sides. Offset 20 from center above and below. Right? So what's next? Next, we need this total length. How much is the total length? 4.25 D. 4.25 D. So 4.25 into 16. That is how much? 68. So from this line, right? So offset 68 from this line over this side. Then what you have to do? Extend it, then trim. Okay. And what is this thickness? How much is this thickness? 1.1 D. How much is 1.1 D? 1.1 into 16. 17.6. Go for offset 17.6 this side. Then again trim. TR double enter. You have to remove these two. Correct? So this we got it. Next, this one. How much is this? 0.8 D. So 0.8 into 16. What do we get? How much? 12.8. So from this line How much? 12.8. This side. Clear? So this line we got it. Now for this line we need this diameter. How much is this diameter? This point to this point. How much? 1.25D. Okay? So 1.25 into D, 16. That is how much? 20. So half. How much? 10 on both sides, right? So take offset 10, 10 on above, 10 below. So next what you have to do? Trim. So trim this. This also we don't want it, right? And these lines also we don't want, right? These inner lines we don't want it. Remove the inner lines, right? These lines also we don't want it. Remove it. Okay. So we need this up to here, right? That's enough. Right? So we got it here. Now what is this thickness? 0.5D. 0.5D is how much? 8. So 8 mm offset this side. And again, what is the thickness? What is the thickness here? This point to this point? 1.8D. So go for 1.8D. 1.8 into 16. 28.8. So half, 14.4. So again, here I have to take offset 14.4. So 14.4 above and below. So this, I want it only here, right? I have to trim this off. This again I have to trim it off. This again I have to trim it off. Fine. Clear? So this we got it. Anything else? Now from this point to this point, how much is this? 3.25D. 3.25D. So 3.25 into 16. What do we get? 52. So offset from which line? From this line, na? Offset how much? 52. 52. This side. So what is here? Again, we want it only up to this lines. So trim it off. Trim it off. So this what we are getting here, this is called clearance. This is called clearance, the distance between these two. Okay? Then what to do next? This line we got it. Then we have to go for quarter. Next we have to go for quarter. So where is the quarter starting? Where is the quarter starting? Quarter width is 1.3D. And this is starting a little before this point, right? So 1.1D. Okay, or else we can take it from this side. So from this side, what is this gap? 1.2D. 1.2D is how much? 1.2D is 1.2 into 16. What do we get? 19.2. So from this side, I have to take. Agree? From which side? This gap is from, okay, from this side, not from this side. Okay. So from this side, I have to take 1.2D. That means from this side, right? How much offset? 19.2. So from this side, 19.2 inside. So this is where the quarter will start. This is where the quarter will start. So from this, what is the quarter width? What's the width of quarter? 1.3D. How much? 1.3D. So 1.3D is how much? 20.8. So I have to go for offset 20.8 from this inside. So it is slightly crossing it, right? So we want it here only. Next, what is the height of quarter? Height of quarter from top to bottom, 4D. Okay? So some of the dimensions are repeating. Quarter height is same in previous case as well as this case, right? So that 4D. 4D is how much? 4 into 16 is 64. 64 half is? Half of 64. 64 half, 32. So offset I have to take 32. So from center, 32 above, 32 below. Okay. Next, what I should do? Extend. EX double enter. Extend these lines and these lines. Correct? And then press shift, delete this. Done. Once again I have to go for taper. Once again I have to go for taper, slope. How much is the slope? 1:30. How much height did we get? What is the height we got? How much is the height we got? 64. That means half. Half is 32, right? So 32. For 30 it is 1 mm. For 32 how much? So 32 by 30. 1.06. Right? So upper side we have to take it more. Okay? How much more? 1.07. 666 means we can round it off to 1.07. 1.07 more and below 1.07 less. So taper we applied. So now go for trimming this off and extend this. Okay. So now we have most of it ready. Most of it is ready now, except this. You just have to create this. Then mirror it. Okay. So if it is very, very thin, you can increase it slightly. Okay, good enough? Okay. So next you have to draw another arc over here and at the bottom. So all the dimensions we have not made use of them. Okay, is any dimension missing still? Okay, this 3 mm and 3 mm. What is this 3 mm? Clearance. So this 3 mm we have to use it. So go for 3 mm offset, 3 mm this side as well as this side. Now trimming it off, trim these parts here. Okay, this side should be in touch. This we should retain. Whereas coming on this side, we should retain the inner edge. Okay. So now we have used all the dimensions, right? Have we used all the dimensions? Yes. So now we have to go for the hatching and all. So for hatching we have to show the broken sectional view. Right? So for broken sectional view, I have to start the broken section over here. So go for spline, SPL. Okay. Then trim this off. Trim this off. So up to this point, we are showing the hatching, right? This complete part we are showing in hatching only. So that's it. So the top part is ready. Is the top part ready? These lines we have to remove. These lines. Okay. Because the quarter is coming in front, so these parts will not be visible to us. Okay. Now go for hatch. This part, they are the same. Clear? Then this side and this side. Here there is a broken view. So again I need a spline. Spline. I can just draw a spline here. Trim this off. Again go for hatch. But this time what do we need? Angle we need different, right? Angle how much we should take? 0. Let's go for angle 0. This side and this side. Taken? So this is the broken sectional view. Then when you see the bottom part, I want this line separate, so I'll just break a little, and all these lines will go hidden, right? All these lines will go hidden. So we have already created the layer, so shift them to hidden, right? And here, break this part a little. This line will again go to hidden. So go to layer, change the layer to, change the, even this line here up to the center, this line will also go to hidden layer. Okay, ma? If the line gap is appearing too large, you can change line type scale. LTS. LTS right now, what is the value of LTS? 1. So you just make it 0.5. So now you can see the width has changed. The line is appearing more smaller, right? So that how you do it. And this is the center line. Center line, where we should move it? Center line we should move it to. After moving to axis, slightly enlarge it on both sides. Slightly enlarge it on both the sides. Right? So this part here, this is also hidden. This is also hidden. If this is not hidden, this one will. Okay. So is the front view clear? Clear? Now we have to go for top view. So top view, again I can copy this straight away. Copy this part straight away. And this upper parts, I can delete them off. And delete this away. And yeah, I can create this back. Extend this totally. Extend all these total. And all these splines and all, we don't need it. We will need the center line, of course. So copy this. Okay. So now top view. What do we need to do now? Top view, we need to take a line from here. Take a line from here. Okay. Take a line from here. This line won't be there. And we need a line from this point. Straight. And a line from this point. Okay. So once again go back. Check out what is the width. And what is the width of this? It's given at this side. 0.3D. So how much is 0.3D? 0.3 into 16. 4.8. So half of that is how much? 2.4. So again I have to take offset 2.4 above and below. Next I need to draw a circle here and I need to trim it. Trim this. Copy that circle. This point also. These lines, the work is over. And trim this. Trim these lines off. Then this side we need up to here, right? I need to take it. Okay. All these lines and all. Clear? To this. Then again, all these are solid visible edges. All these lines, they will become hidden. This line won't be there, neither will this line be there. This line will go. These lines won't be there, so I think that's it. This line will also become hidden. This. Okay, so this is the top view completed. Is it clear? If you want fillets, you can apply fillet. Radius you can give 1 mm. Wherever you feel round edges are needed, you can go for fillets. Okay, slight fillet. So 1 mm fillets I have taken at all the corner points, and that is how you draw it.